Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Coming through a little under the weather, but it's not going to stop us here. Good to see everybody. Hope you're doing great. Kirk said, supposed to get to 40 degrees today. Hasn't been above 35 in about a month at least. Yeah. Look, everybody that's coming out of this winter frozen, yeah, I'm glad and happy for you. Yeah, Tina, good morning, guys. Tina, yeah, you deserve it as well. I know it's been cold up there. Justin, morning, crew. AB, it's a great day to have a great day. It is a great day to have a great day. I apologize for my voice. It's a little rough. But we'll get through it, I promise. Maddie, I said, I don't know why I keep checking DraftKings for college baseball lines. Those things aren't going to be available until 10 minutes before first pitch. I swear to you, I did the same thing. I've been all over it. I'm right there with you, man. All right, let's jump into it. It's so good to see everybody. Hope you're doing great. Hey, if you could, excuse me, hit the like button on your way in. If you're watching on your phone, just grab the screen, pull it down, hit like, pop it back up. I won't ask you for anything else, I promise. All right, let's take a look at yesterday. All right, Louisville money line and the Timberwolves money line. We get that one. Nice work there. Thunder money line and the Warriors money line. We get that one. Nice work there. Warriors, that was a game. My goodness. That was something. But we got the win, and that's all that mattered. Arizona takes its first loss of the season. We knew that it was going to happen at some point. What a game that was. Last night. And shout out to Kansas. Great win for the Kansas Jayhawks. Brad pushes there with Jong AC. I think that ended right at 3. So there we go. And like we said, look, take a look yesterday. Kansas 82-78 win over number 1 Arizona. Great job of the Kansas Jayhawks. They're playing great basketball. St. John's 87-82 win over Xavier in overtime. And then Louisville 118-77 over NC State. Great win for Louisville. Great win. Jumping to the NBA. Anybody catch this Pistons and Hornets brawl last night? What about that? Oh, my goodness. Pistons win 110-104. Nets beat the Bulls. Jazz beat the Heat. Magic beat the Bucks. Timberwolves handled the Atlanta Hawks. Pelicans 120-94 win over the Kings. Cavs 119-117 over the Nuggets. And the Warriors, they win 114-113 last night against the Grizz. That was a tough one. Thunder, big win. Excuse me. 119-110. I apologize for my voice. I'm so sorry. The Thunder, big one there. No SGA, no Luka. And then the Trailblazers beat the 76ers. Portland gets the job done 135-118. All right, perfect. So headlines. Let's jump into that. We only have one. All right. So a judge has ruled that Charles Bediako no longer eligible to play for Alabama. His college basketball career is over again after an Alabama circuit judge denied his motion for a preliminary injunction Monday, ending the 7-foot center's season with the Crimson Tide. So what does that say? I don't know how Alabama got away with this to start, but it didn't necessarily work. And Charles Bediako is no longer part of the team. So he's heading back to the NBA, and we'll see. So that's really the biggest story that we had. I don't know how Alabama snuck that one in, but they did. They did. So shout out to them. All right, let's jump into the picks here. Okay. Going back to the parlays. All right, Virginia money line, Auburn money line. We'll go through all these games. But I'm going to take these two teams, put them together, minus 105. Next, BYU and Arkansas money line, plus 120. And then finally, North Carolina money line, Iowa State money line. Put those two together, plus 150. Okay. So again, this is college basketball. Virginia money line, Auburn money line, minus 105. BYU money line, Arkansas money line, plus 120. And then North Carolina money line, Iowa State money line, plus 150. Matty, I said BYU and Arkansas are some pretty different fan bases. Yes, they are. Quite different. Okay, now, so that's the question that I ask. Oh, I didn't mean to put myself that large. That's the question that I ask. Or that's college basketball. The question that I ask is in the NBA. We have 4 games. Is our best plan of attack to just parlay 4 winners money line? Rockets money line against the Clippers at home. Spurs money line against the Lakers. Suns money line at home against the Mavericks. Excuse me. And the Knicks money line at home against the Pacers. That's what we have. 4 games in the NBA tonight. Now, I don't know if this is the correct answer or not, but we'll walk through these games. You tell me. It's kind of some odd spreads. What do we think? All right. Let me get this here. Okay, picks down here at the bottom. Good to go. Let's talk some ball. Now, we have some good basketball games on tonight. Purdue and Nebraska. Okay. Nebraska 21-2. Lost 2 straight. Looking to get themselves right. At home. Taking on Purdue, who has not played well, by the way. Now, they might be turning it around. I don't know. I don't know how good this team is. Bibbo, good to see you, buddy. Have a great day, okay? But you're getting Nebraska at home. Quote, unquote, needing a win. And you know it's going to be Rocket and Lincoln. So which way are you going to go? Okay. Next, North Carolina and Miami. We have North Carolina paired with Iowa State. North Carolina's an underdog. Coming off the big win against Duke. What do we think? Miami's a good basketball team. 18-5, 7-3 in the conference. North Carolina, look, 19-4, 7-3 in the conference. These teams are very even. Liddy said, good morning, AB and crew. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you, man. So what are you feeling here? I mean, I've got North Carolina money line parlayed, right? So you could just play North Carolina plus 1.5 if you'd like. But where do you go? I'm going with the Tar Heels. But I totally get it. Rodney said, I'm taking Miami. Hey, Rodney, first off, good to see you, man. Second off, yeah. Miami's good, man. Randomly. AB, I heard they are replaying Super Bowl to make it look decent than a waste of 3 hours. That was a weird Super Bowl. Liddy said he took Miami here. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be on Miami, and rightfully so. Like, I get it. They're a good basketball team. I'm just rolling the Tar Heels here. I'm feeling something. I'm feeling it. Liddy, you want to do a showdown? All right. It's going to be a showdown. He said, play the music. All right. What do we play? 5 memberships? All right, deal. So, okay. Let's take the point spread out of it. Like, we're just playing straight up. You've got Miami. I got North Carolina. No spread, nothing. Just straight up. Let's go. All right, come on, Tar Heels. Come on, baby. That's going to be a fun game tonight. All right, Virginia, Florida State. This will be a fun game. Virginia, 8.5-point favorites on the road. Addison dropping in hockey plays. Alex Carpenter, goal, America. She has scored in all 3 games. Tough test today versus Canada. Thank you, by the way. And anybody, if they have Olympic bets, any of those, yeah, please drop those in. All right, let me star that. Alex Carpenter, goal, plus 300, U.S. women's. Thank you. Hold on. Get that in as soon as. What time does that start? Hopefully I have time. All right. Virginia, Florida State. Again, Virginia probably going to handle their business. I don't know about its spread, though. A little large. Celtic, I didn't check the number, but Illinois, Wisconsin should be an over candidate, 160-ish. Beautiful. We're going to talk about that in 1 second. Yeah, thank you. Good look. Addison, 2 p.m. Eastern. Perfect. Thank you. Kurt, going back to, all right, Julian, over 8.5 points, minus 130. Perfect. All right, Vanderbilt and Auburn. So we have Auburn paired with Virginia. Vanderbilt coming off the home loss to Oklahoma. Auburn playing good basketball. I know they lost to Alabama, but Alabama's good too. Auburn's 3.5-point favorites here. Yeah, Lambeau, I agree. Vanderbilt, too many injuries, bounce back for Auburn. I completely agree. I like Stephen Pearl in this spot. And yeah, Vanderbilt trending down. Not that we're, fading Vanderbilt for the rest of the year, anything like that. But Lambeau's accurate here. It's just not a good spot. That said, Tony, yeah. AB going against Vandy again. I see it, though. I know. It's getting scary going against Vanderbilt. Every time I do, man, they fade me. Shout out to the Vandy boys. It's going to be rocking, man, in Auburn. Tickets as low as $58. They're going to be a little more expensive. Oh, man. All right. Yeah. So we're rolling with Auburn here. We've got them paired with Vanderbilt. Tina said, not the kissy face. All right. BYU and Baylor. We're riding BYU here. What do you think? Pair them up with Arkansas. A little plus 120 action. Baylor falling off. Now, it worries me because they're going to steal one from somebody. I worry that that's this one. But BYU kind of needing it too. Need a good bounce back spot here. And it's a great time to do it. Anybody that's saying, AB, I feel you on the parlay, but I don't feel you on the parlay. I'm just going to go solo with BYU. I get it. Total of 160.5. Yeah, Johnny Boy, sorry. I keep clearing my throat in the mic. Apologies. Johnny Boy, BYU needs a win in the worst way. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Kirk, all 3 plays are in the Discord already. Boom. Beautiful. Thank you, man. Yeah, BYU does need a win in the worst way. All right, Wisconsin, Illinois. It was brought up in the chat to look at this over. I agree with that. 155.5. Illinois is in a great spot here. Quote unquote bounce back, right? Against Michigan State. But not really. I mean, Illinois is legit. You can see it. They're 8th in the country. They're 20-4, Hoss. Love the Illini. It's a good basketball team. Wisconsin's fighting, man. Give them credit, but Illinois is in a big spot here. Now, I tried to work in Illinois in a lot of different ways, like 2-leg parlays. Just couldn't work it. Couldn't get the number right. If anybody finds it, let me know. But I just couldn't get something like set up. Tina, load up on the emergency, AB. Chase that out while it's early. Oh, thank you. I'll go get some out right after the show. Houston and Utah. Yeah, Celtic 11.5 too much. It's a big number. I agree. Liddy, Miami money line and Duke minus 17.5 parlay plus 170. Well, Osceloka. I have to break it down. Oscillo Cockadum. That's a hard word. I can't pronounce it, but I can find it. Lambo, books catching up to the Houston first half wagon. Yeah, line is 10.5 tonight. Utah sucks. I'm still laying it. There we go. Excuse me. Lambo's right. Yeah, Houston at Utah. Houston 17.5 point favorites. I agree with Lambo. Houston first half has been absolute money. Zach, emergency is God's gift. Stuff works wonders. Thank you, my friend. Jeff, my truck windshield was covered up with pollen yesterday. Yeah. What is it? I think it's 74 degrees in Nashville today. Celtic. It sounds like a bucket soccer. It does. Shout out to Buckets, the little pail. It still cracks me up. He's like 6'10". He's huge. I love him. Duke and Pittsburgh. Duke. 16.5 point favorites. All right. Pittsburgh is 9-15. They're 2-9 in the conference. I don't mind Duke by 17. I really don't. I'm not laying it, but I don't mind it. Liddy had that in a parlay. I mean, you're getting Duke off the bounce back. It's only happened one time earlier this year, so we'll see. But, yeah, man. Lambo said, can Pitt get to 60? Their team total is 59.5. Joe said, ivermectin. Does that work? Like for just regular sick? I'm in. Whatever makes this go away. Yeah. Hey, I'll load that rig up myself. Do you have to take it like steroids in the rear? Like it's D-Bowl? Not that anybody would know. Okay. Get off that. Iowa State and TCU. Not sponsored by D-Ball. Sponsored by the NCAA. Iowa State here. We're on Iowa State money line. Oh, it's paced? Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. All right. So we've got Iowa State here on the money line. 6.5 point favorites on the road. Total of 147.5 against TCU. Hawk. Put it on a cracker. Hawk said on that note, just all right. Iowa State. 6.5 point favorite. Dude, how does it feel to be a Super Bowl champ? That's got to feel good. Again, I don't know how that feels, man. Congrats to all the Seahawks fans out there. When is the parade? Don't they do that like a couple, they do it like a couple days after, right? All right, Iowa State. Yeah, look, we've got Iowa State on the money line here, plus 150. I don't mind taking the 7, but I'd rather cut that out. Now, again, I have it paired with North Carolina, so we have it paired with an underdog. That's why it's plus 150, but still. All right, Arkansas, excuse me, and LSU. Arkansas minus 5.5, total 161.5. This is a trap game. The parade's tomorrow. Nice. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. You know what's going to fix this? An ocean water at Sonic. That's what's going to fix it. I'm getting an ocean water today. All right. Arkansas is a great team to bet. Now, they're not perfect. They've taken their lumps. But I like this basketball team. You know John Calipari is going to have the boys ready. But this feels like a trap game. It just feels like a trap. I'm not saying that LSU wins, but man, LSU could put a scare in Arkansas tonight. We have them paired with BYU, plus 120. Again, if you are somebody saying, AB, I'm going to take my shot at this game by itself, minus 5.5, I understand. I really do. Yeah, Cyclone, like Iowa State money line parlay with something. Completely agree. I did the exact same thing. I had mine with North Carolina. However, yeah, the thought process is there. I'm totally with it. So Arkansas, good spot here. Gonzaga, 20.5-point favorites. Total of 155.5. Is anybody riding Gonzaga at 21? Matty boy. I stand by this. Ocean water is about as good a name for a beverage you want people to drink as bath water. Right? Jinxie said, been late. Hey, man. First off, it's just good. It's good to see you. Second off, the last 2 weeks, like all of us, I feel like I felt it too. Been like tired, sluggish. Illness isn't helping. Austin, no students today listening while 3D printing trophies for a robotics tournament tomorrow. Dude, that is awesome, man. That's awesome. Like, shout out to all the kids, like, in your class and stuff, man. You're a great teacher, dude. You make stuff fun. Shout out to you. Ocean water is underrated. I swear it is. Addison said, whose bath water is the question? Y'all are funny. All right. So the picture at the bottom, NBA. Let me pull this full screen here. Pacers and the Knicks. So, okay. All right. Let me pause here because we have 4 games in the NBA. That's it. Brian, AB, should we forget doing a video today? I'm posting a Discord, a detailed preview of AT&T Pro. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if you just want to put the pics in the Discord, yeah, perfectly fine, man. We can skip that. Yeah, we can skip out on the video today. All good. Yeah, just drop those in, man. Sure do appreciate you, buddy. Lambo, Graham Ike, Gonzaga, 30 plus points at plus 375. hit this 3 of his last 5. Beautiful. Thanks, man. Thank you for that, Lambo. Big time. Jermaine, what up, man? Yo, what up, gang? What's up, baby? Good to see you. Prince, Pacers team total under 105.5. 60% of the roster is out tonight. Whale. Yeah, you saw that screen, did you? We're going to talk about that in a second. Ryan, I just meant because you're not feeling well. Oh, no. We'll do the video for sure, buddy. Yeah, I'm definitely in. After the afternoon show. Yeah. Scotty, hi AB. What's up, baby? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Scotty. Okay. All right. So here's the question: 4 NBA games tonight. Is the best way to go about it just taking the favorites on the money line? I did it. Yeah, Prince, Pacers are in full tank mode. So Knicks, they're already 11.5-point favorites. So Knicks money line, Rockets 7.5-point favorites, Rockets money line, Suns 8.5-point favorites, money line, and the Spurs 8.5-point favorites, no Luka, money line. What do you think? Now, we'll look at each game, but you could even probably take one of the 4 out. And I don't know, get it at probably plus 100. Again, I never try to put together 4 legs of a parlay to only get plus 165. Right? But I don't know, man. It might be the strategy tonight. So let's go with that. Pacers definitely in tank mode. The Knicks are at home. Need to handle their business. Yep. Prince said it. Lakers on a back-to-back. No Luka, possibly no LeBron. Yep. All right, so Knicks, money line. Let's get it. Next one. Rockets, money line. Let's get it. I don't like fading the Clippers. Like I'm proud of this team. They're fighting, man. They're trying. And again, if you want to take this from like plus 165 to like just plus 100, you could probably take the Rockets out of this if you wanted. Or you could keep the Rockets in. You could take the Suns out. You could take the Spurs out. They're all kind of even in regards to the price, right? Yeah. I like Houston in this spot. Matty Ice, Amen Thompson over 11.5 rebounds and assists, minus 136. A little juicy, but we'll squeeze it. There we go. Yeah, so give me the Knicks, give me the Rockets. These 2 games. The third expected to play tonight for the Clippers. Tricky spot for me. Yeah, and again, if you guys want to take the Rockets out of it, I get it. Japan, what's up, baby? Austin Reeves over 9.5 rebounds and assists, minus 114. I like it. Okay. Mavericks and the Suns. Suns, 8.5-point favorites, total of 228.5. The battle of Jason Kidd. I don't know. I'm feeling the Suns here. I don't know by how much, though. I mean, for me, I just took it down the money line. But I'm so sorry. The Mavericks could be tricky tonight. Matty boy. I think I just sneezed part of my brain loose. Undermined thus far is in a good or bad way. It's good to have you still with us. All right. So that's my strategy. I'm going. I'm taking them. All right. Spurs or the Lakers. No Luka. Maybe no LeBron. LeBron called out the team last night after the loss. Said, we're not playing like a title team. I mean, it wasn't some big, revelation. But I don't know. No Luka. Yeah. I'm going with the Spurs money line here. I don't hate the Spurs on the spread, but I also don't like it either. So that's my strategy. I'm taking all four teams who I think is going to win. Give me the Spurs to win. Give me the Suns to win. Give me the Knicks to win. Give me the Rockets to win. That's it. Keep it simple. All right, let me throw the picks back up on the screen. Full part. Virginia money line, Auburn money line, minus 105. BYU money line, Arkansas money line, plus 120. North Carolina money line, Iowa State money line, plus 150. And then again, NBA parlay, Rockets money line, Spurs money line, Suns money line, Knicks money line. So, okay, the Knicks portion of the parlay is a little heavier than the rest. I apologize. The rest of them were like 7.5, 8.5 point favorites. The Knicks, I forgot, they're 11.5. But yeah, I'm going to take these four plus 165. Put those together. All right, now Whale said it. Now, Tizzle, TJ, I need you. Whenever you guys want to start breaking it down, I'm ready. But I thought we would end the show today by having a little bit of fun. How does that sound? Do you like fun? All right, college baseball. So I agreed with what Matty Ice said earlier. I've been checking like crazy, waiting for game lines. Well, we don't have any game lines for this Friday yet. But we do have conference regular season winners. So I thought we'd just take a look here at a few of them, see if there's anything we like. All right, the AAC. You have some teams here, man. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. East Carolina, plus 100. UTSA, plus 300. Florida Atlantic, plus 700. Charlotte, plus 750. Tulane, plus 900. South Florida, 1,200. Wichita, UAB, Rice. Memphis baseball not looking great this year. Whale said, ECU going to Omaha. This is the year they break through. I think I agree. Now, I wouldn't mind betting UTSA. Our man Greg, he's going to be on that. I don't mind Florida Atlantic, but I don't know if I'm getting past that. Lambo said Rice has fallen hard. Yeah, they have. I agree. I think East Carolina is a good play here. Plus 100, even money. Yeah, their 1-2 punch on the mound going to be tough to beat. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's the AAC. What about the ACC? North Carolina is your favorite at 320. Florida State, 450. Georgia Tech, 600. NC State, 800. Clemson, 850. Wake Forest, 950. Louisville, 950. Virginia, 1,000. Miami, 1,100. Duke. Who's betting Duke? Stanford, Notre Dame, Virginia Tech, Cal, Pitt, Boston College. All right, what are you feeling here? North Carolina is going to be really good. Liddy said Northwestern. We're going to get to them. Northwestern's our team, man. North Carolina at 320 is a good bet. Tough conference, loaded conference. Florida State's going to be good. Are we buying into Georgia Tech? Austin said, who's betting Duke? Nobody. Is Duke coming in already on the probation list? Hey, Clemson's not going to be bad either. Keep an eye on Louisville. But North Carolina at 320 is a pretty good bet. All right, Big Ten. All right, Liddy, you know what? We're buying in big on Northwestern there. The books aren't buying up. We are. Okay. Well, Duke, whole new team this year since Pollard went to Virginia. Took the whole team with him. Yep. All right, Big Ten. UCLA 120. Oregon 280. USC 750. Iowa 900. Indiana 1200. Nebraska 1300. Michigan, Penn State, Illinois, Maryland, Rutgers, Washington, Purdue, Minnesota, Michigan State, Ohio State, Northwestern. Johnny Boy, watch. AB's first picks will have Duke. I know. Jinxie said, go Clemson. Yes. Oh, my goodness, man. Everyone I grew up with in my life said it like that. Clemson. Yeah. That's funny. All right. So UCLA is going to be the sexy pick, and rightfully so. We saw them last year. They're going to be even better this year. But, man, this one's tough. Oregon's going to be a good baseball team. SC is going to be a good baseball team. Iowa started hot last year and then kind of came back down to earth. Indiana overs. Nebraska's not bad. But UCLA is going to be definitely going to be the sexy pick there. Big 12. TCU plus 400. Arizona plus 400. Oklahoma State 500. Arizona State 550. West Virginia 600. UCF 1100. Texas Tech 1100. Kansas 1100. Kansas State, Cincinnati, Houston, Baylor, BYU, and Utah. Ready for those BYU, Utah Holy War overs. Up there with elevation. Well said, Country Roads. Take me home. Oh, God. I mean, is that not the best, fight song ever? To the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Oh, man, that's a banger. Okay, this is tough. This is a loaded conference here. I don't know if we have a national champion out of the Big 12 this year. I'm not saying we don't. But these teams are going to beat up on each other. And they're going to beat up on other people too. You could put the same amount of money on TCU and Arizona. And now you got two teams. And profit either way if either of them hit. Kirk, AB, is there a team that was 500 last year that is senior laden that has a shot to win their conference that we should keep an eye on? That's a good question. I don't know off the top of my head However, we'll find it. Johnny boy. We need a whale, Tizzle, AB. Hey, let's go. 100% in. The Big West. UC Irvine plus 120. UC Santa Barbara. Go Gauchos plus 235. Cal Poly, Hawaii. Cal State Fullerton. San Diego. Long Beach State, etc., etc. Irvine and Santa Barbara are the way to go. Now, you can't bet both of them. Matty Ice. They used to call me Big West in high school. I love it. Well, said in the Discord, Big West gets multiple teams to Omaha this year. I agree. Irvine and Santa Barbara are both legit. You're going to have pitching. I don't know. I don't know which way I'd go. I think I lean to Santa Barbara. Yeah. Well, if Santa Barbara can hit, watch out. Agreed. Because I think that they could go toe-to-toe in regards to the arms. Irvine might have the lead on that. Tizzle likes Irvine. I agree. I agree. I mean, I'm going to go Santa Barbara, but it's tight. But I'm riding the Gauchos. Yeah. What a great logo. Conference USA. Dallas Baptist minus 130. We have our first minus. Western Kentucky 550. Look at the difference there. Liberty 650. Louisiana Tech 800. Jacksonville State. Kennesaw. Missouri State. Florida International. Delaware. Excuse me. New Mexico State. Sam Houston. Middle Tennessee. Come on, boys. Oh, the Blue Raiders used to have a great baseball program. Yeah, Dallas Baptist is legit. And on a tear, too. They're ready to make some noise. I a lot of love for Western Kentucky. And Liberty's a good baseball team. Louisiana Tech. They're one of the best pitching staffs in the country every year. But I think Dallas Baptist is the way to go, yeah. The SEC. Arkansas. Arkansas is your favorite. Plus 300. LSU, the reigning national champion. Plus 425. Tennessee won the championship 2 years ago. There's your top three. Now, keep going. Texas is going to be good. Georgia's going to be good. Mississippi State's going to be good. Vanderbilt at 1,200. Do not sleep on them boys. Excuse me. Do not sleep on Vanderbilt this year. Do not sleep on Auburn this year. Auburn's going to be a good baseball team. A&M, we got some things to prove. Kentucky's always fun. Florida. Here is the deal with Florida. This plus 2,000 could be a steal. Every year, Florida has as much talent as anyone. Anyone. But the last 2 years, man, Big Kev's their manager and the locker room, it just had their clubhouse has not been right. But if it gets right, they immediately have They have the talent. So we're going to see. But keep an eye there. Ole Miss, man, strange to see them this far low. Alabama, Oklahoma, South Carolina, and Missouri. If there were ever a time for Arkansas to do this, this would be it. LSU coming off of a national championship, Tennessee, and Dave Van Horden's hated blood rival in Tony Vitello is gone. Now, picking a team to win the SEC is hard. There's a lot of good teams, but I totally get why Arkansas is the betting favorite in the SEC. I totally get why. Well, Arkansas was the most incredible environment I played in across SEC and ACC teams. There you go. But yeah, I mean, Tony, it is. We're not even talking about Texas. We're not talking about Mississippi State. We're not talking about Georgia. We're not talking about remember, Vanderbilt was the number 1 overall seed in the country last year going into the tournament. And they just started getting money to spend, which sounds crazy because Vanderbilt, if you're not familiar, has more money than the federal government. Like, Vanderbilt has more money than everyone. But a lot of that goes to medicine and real estate. Don't sleep on Auburn. I don't know about Kentucky. You remember playing Kentucky last year? They were fun for like 3 weeks, and then we had to get off of Kentucky. Hey, there we go. Big Zach Phelps. Pick it. Give Zach some love. Okay. We'll talk more about baseball for sure. I just wanted to walk through it because I was like, same deal with Matty. I said, I keep looking for game lines. All right. Let me turn the banners off here. Virginia money line, Auburn money line, -105. BYU money line, Arkansas money line, +120. North Carolina money line, Iowa State money line, +150. All right, NBA. Rockets money line, Spurs money line, Suns money line, Knicks money line. Put those 4 together, +165. Well said. No Sunbelt talk. Hey, we'll bring it up on the afternoon show. Yeah, I know. I only had so many that I could copy and paste. I'm with you, though. You're right. It's no disrespect to him. I just didn't have it. Just screenshot. So, yeah, I'm down. 3 p.m. Eastern today, 2 p.m. Central. Let's talk about it. We'll break down the rest of college basketball in the NBA. All right, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And, yeah, we'll be live this afternoon. Until then, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Who's got it better than us?